Hey y'all, welcome back. I can never say that because I always feel like it's just so, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Like, I just can never do that, so I just get a little awkward. But all right, back to business. Oh shit, guys, I need a new tripod. You know what, this thing is broken. My cheap ass doesn't want to get another one because if it still kind of stands, then we're good, you know. But today I'm gonna show you something special. No, I'm just kidding. Let me get some better lighting in here. I think I'm just gonna use natural lighting today. Oh, my shoulder. Y'all, I went to go play basketball with my boyfriend and his sister and her boyfriend. Oh my god, y'all, fucked up my fucking shoulder. Like who does that? But I do want to show you guys a little bit of a more beauty video because I've finally started to realize that I'm just not gonna care what people think. And if people find out I have a YouTube channel, because this YouTube channel, no one knows about it. Like, no one knows about it. Like, I feel like everyone has been there where like they've like made something and they're like, oh, I don't want my friends to see or my family to see. But to be honest, I like making these videos. Call me cringy, call me whatever. Like, if you don't like it, don't watch it, you know, type. No, I just need to stop saying that because it's just a joke. I don't actually like talk like that. But I'm gonna show you guys, as you can see from the title, style my hair with me. So I might do like this video as like a, you know, like straight, but like I do want to do one day styling my hair natural and then one day like styling my hair curly, because if I did all of those in one video, like the video would be like an hour and ain't nobody got time to watch an hour video. So let me show you guys what we're working with, and let me fix the lighting. Hold on. Okay, so first things first, like my hair is fully dry, like fully, like I washed it last night and I slept in it. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. But I'm gonna show you guys like kind of like my hair routine. When it comes to my hair for straightening, some of the things that you'll need, I have gloves for like when I straighten my hair. I never use it. I probably should though, but I feel like you more so need these when you're like, when I'm doing my curly hair or like wavy hair, crinkler routine. But for the most part, when I'm doing straight hair, like I don't really need to use that because I've been straightening my hair since I was like in middle school, so your girl has some experience. But I do just like brush my hair out. Super easy, self-explanatory. Step one is brush your hair out and make sure your hair is like clean. I never really like to straighten my hair when it's like not like freshly washed, because I feel like if you straighten your hair and it's already been a couple days like of you having it out, like it tends to get oily, and then you only have like maybe 1 or 2 days of it being straight with it still looking good. Because I can keep my hair straight, but the minute it starts to look oily, like it's enough. Like I don't like when my hair looks oily, so I do stop. But first things first, I do just take a spray bottle and I'm just gonna spray my whole hair. No, I do this because I kind of like, it lets me like start off fresh, like with my hair a little damp, which personally I think straightening your hair when it's like from damp to straight, it like looks the best. I think for me at least, because I have a lot of problem with frizz. So for me, when I have my hair like damp, it helps with like taming the frizz, and then when it's time to actually go in with the heat products that cause more frizz, it's like not as bad. So once we do that, I go ahead and part my hair, and I do need to make sure, I guess I don't really have my hair damp. I guess I do have it like kind of fully wet. First thing I go in with is this. Y'all, if you have colored hair, bleached hair, dry hair, damaged hair, heat damaged hair, this stuff is so good. I am not sponsored, obviously. Like, I'm gonna be sponsored with 100, like obviously I'm not sponsored, like I just started, like but this is really good. I had been researching like a few products on like what to use for like hair, because for me my frizz is really bad, so I needed something that wasn't just a spray heat protectant. I needed something to be like fully like in my hair, and this really like is so great. And not only is it like a really good, like, it's protein recharge is what it says, and then it claims 97% less breakage, and then it's really great for like damaged hair. It's a leave-in conditioner. Not only that, this is the first ever product I have ever seen that is a leave-in conditioner plus a heat treatment, like a heat protectant. Like, what? That's crazy. It has protein and almond oil, but it's up to 450 degree. I usually use like 390. I don't ever really go to 400 in my straighteners because I just I feel like it's a lot. But first things I start with is this. I don't take a lot. I really don't think you need a lot. I guess this is like maybe a quarter size. I don't know what that is, but I just take a dollop. I mean, you'll know how much is like enough for you. And I always start at the ends because that's where most of my breakage is. I always make sure I get a lot lather on here, these bleached pieces here, because your girl has definitely bleached the hell out of those and they need to be repaired. I just brush the hair out to make sure that all the product is evenly distributed. On to the next step. I take this oil. This is just from Tresemme. I don't use really fancy stuff, okay? I think a lot of stuff like drugstore is really not bad. I use Tresemme. I know how a lot of people feel about Tresemme because they're like, oh my god, like they have a lawsuit because people's hair was falling out. I've been using Tresemme since I was like little and my hair's fine, but do with that what you will. This is a keratin smooth shine serum. I only use this when I'm wearing my natural hair or my straight hair because it's really good with the anti-frizz. Why am I out of breath? This is annoying. But it's a 5-in-1. So anti-frizz, protects shine, softness, and it tames flyaways. Like, girl, you sold me at anti-frizz. But I do, it says that you should really only do, I think it only says that you should do 1 pump. I do too, because 1 pump, what are we talking about? But don't put too much, because if you do put too much, it will make your hair oily. But I like to do it when my hair is damp too, because again, I feel like it absorbs into my hair better rather than when my hair is dry, because when I put it into my hair when it's dry, a lot of the time it just kind of sits on top and then it makes it look oily, and I don't like that. So I brush my hair back like this, and then I just go ahead like this. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, I know how a lot of people feel about these brushes too. Not the one I'm using, but I'm going to show you this one. Stop. That's scaring me. But I know how a lot of people feel about these type of brushes. This is a blow dryer brush, and it's from Foxy Bay. I also have the crinkler. And I used to have one more product. I just don't know what happened. Oh, I used to have a straightener and then I broke it because I fucking stepped on it. I was so annoyed. But I know how a lot of people feel about those. My hairstylist too actually told me that they're not the best because they get too hot, which I do kind of agree with. Like, it's better to use like a brush and a blow dryer, which is actually my next purchase. I need to get a good blow dryer and like a blowout brush so that I can start to do my hair like not with this, because I think this is like too hot. But again, do with that what you will. I do use it because it works fine for me. I just try not to use it like so much on one part of hair, and I also do turn it off in between so that I can kind of cool down, but it's still like gets pretty hot. And then last but not least, I do use this keratin smooth. This is the like equivalent to the other one, like the other one that's an oil, but this is a heat protectant. So I do use 2. And you might be like, girl, like I think you're good with the other ones, but this is just my routine and it works. So, but this is really loud, so I'm gonna go ahead and do, you know what, I have a camera and I have the Canon G7X, but I cannot figure out for the life of me how to do a time lapse on this. I have looked it up on YouTube and I just can't figure it out. So I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna do a voiceover if anything, because this shit is loud. Look. It is too loud, girl. So I'm gonna just start doing it a little bit. I'll start with a little bit of like the first part, and then I'll just like keep coming and updating you guys, and I'll do a voiceover if anything. But now that we're gonna start getting into the actual straightening part, I do section off my hair. I think sectioning off your hair is actually really good, and I think it gives you optimal results for like your hair when you section it off, because it gives you less to work with at one time. So I feel like it actually ends up looking a lot cleaner and a lot more like, it's like, I don't know, it just looks better. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna just not talk, and then I'm just gonna do a voiceover if I have to say anything. I'm a yapper, so I probably will. But I'm just gonna have no volume on the actual video because I know that that thing is super loud. Okay, so just want to let you guys know that when it comes to straightening, I do section it, but I only section like 2 times. So I'll section this top portion off, and then I'll come back in and finish it off. But I just usually just do that one. This looks so funny. Whatever. It's gonna look like a mini. Never mind. So first things first, you want to let this bad boy cool up. I start at 390. All right, she's heating up. She's heating up fast. Damn, fast. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the hair first. Ooh, it feels so like slay. I need to tone these pieces of my hair a little bit. They're still kind of orange. Not cute. Okay. So like I said before, I do 390. That's what I usually use my settings on. So I'm not really gonna go up or go lower. And I do use this brush to straighten it. So that's why a lot of the times like I don't wear the glove, because I do this. And this probably isn't the best brush to do it because like the things are like silicone. They're gonna melt. But I mainly, like I said, just kind of touch it up. So I usually will go like towards the back, you know, like where it starts to curl. And then like under where it's obviously not straight yet. And then, ooh, that was hot. And then kind of like around the ear. Yeah, okay. I try not to go fully all the way down unless like I have to. Because like that's what the blow dryer was for. Like I don't really need to go all the way down. So literally that's it. Like I just went in just to really straighten these pieces right here. Obviously I don't have super curly hair. My sister has like 4, like I don't know what but she has like, she can have a fro. Like she has really curly hair. So when she goes to curl her hair, like she fully does have to blow dry it first, and then she has to do a lot more. So like if you have like kind of wavy hair, kind of like mine, straightening your hair really isn't hard because you don't really have a lot of curl to straighten. Like usually like a few runs over it and you'll be fine. So yeah, but this is like the difference. Obviously I do bump the ends, so like I'll take a few pieces and I will like bump them, because I do like to have that little curl at the end. I think it really gives that like blowout effect. So I do just go at the ends and just curl. And sometimes if I feel like it's not enough curl, like this is like really cute and I love it, then I will just take the blow dryer brush after like my hair is done, and I usually just go over it really quickly and just get that little curl that I want. But for the most part, this usually is like okay, like I don't, like it's fine. So I just do that to the other side. I'm gonna do that to the other side. I'll be back. Okay, so this is done now. So obviously like the little blowout does kind of go away, which is sad, but I do go back over after. So now we're gonna take down this, and I guess I can put this together, but I don't really need to. Oh sorry, wait, I feel a little wavy piece back here. Stand by. I literally look like a crazy person. Okay, so then I have this, same thing. I'm just gonna go down, and I go in like this motion. I got a slant, and then I just kind of, you know, we got that little the little bump going on. When I was younger, my mom always used to bump my hair like this when I was little, because she said that it looked better than it being fully like pinned straight. And I was always like, no, I don't want it like that, I want it just straight. And then one time I saw a picture of what my hair looked like from the back when it was just like pinned straight, and I was like, oof, now I know why she curled, why she bumped the end. So ever since then I was like, yeah. So I guess moral of the story is just like listen to your mom, because I guess she does know best sometimes. Oh my god, like that's so cute. Like, see, getting in the roots is like so hard for no reason. Same thing on here, except now instead of doing it the way I was, you're gonna go out. So I guess just like away from your face. I'm sure everyone has heard this, like we know to straighten our hair away from our face or curl it away from our face, because if you do it inward, it's not gonna look, I mean, I guess it'll look, I guess it's whatever floats your boat, but personally I think it looks a lot better when you do it away from your face, because it gives you that like if this was curled in, I don't think it would look cute. So it gives you more of that blowout effect when it's like this. But I'm gonna finish doing this, and then I'm gonna come back, show you guys a little bit of the finishing touches and like how it looks, and then we'll go from there, because also my camera's about to die. So I'll be back. Alrighty, so now we're back, and I just want to show you a little bit of what it looks like so far. So this is usually what it looks like once it's done straightening. I have wanted to invest in like a hairspray, but at the same time I don't, because I know the minute I do hairspray it's gonna make my hair crunchy. But I tried to bump the ends, but usually the curls fall out. So what I'm gonna do now, and all I did with my hair, just to like kind of like let you guys know exactly what I do, but when it comes to these front pieces, I simply grab it and then I just like curl up the straightener like that, and that's what kind of gives the curl. And then I take the little pieces at the bottom and do the same thing. I usually only like to curl like the first few pieces, just like that. It just gives more of like a, oh, that was a big curl, but it just gives more of like a bumpy flowy look, and I really like it. It's not everybody's cup, oh that was hot, it's not everybody's like cup of tea for sure, but I personally really like doing this. And this looks like a lot, this curl, but it will fall out, so it usually is not as crazy. But then I just also make sure that the back is straight, so I'll let you guys see it. But this is what the back looks like. I don't really have a mirror or anything, so I usually just go in and grab all the pieces in the back, and I just start straightening them to kind of make sure that I go over any curly or wavy pieces. Also, I'm not sure if you can hear me because my back is turned, but if you can't, I'm sorry. But usually that's what it looks like, and then I just do a quick brush through, and usually the hair is pretty straight. But if not, it's okay. That's kind of what happens when you do your hair at home. It can't be perfect. But now that this is all done, I'm going to take my blow dryer one last time. Let me put you guys down a little bit. I feel like you can't really see everything. But then I take my blow dryer brush one more time. It's loud, but I just go in and kind of curl it to like look like a blowout. So and then as you can see, it just kind of blows it out just perfect, enough that I look like I have some. This is kind of falling out, so also like gonna, oh, almost burned my bed off. Also gonna like just come back down here and just make sure that I rebump this. So I feel like straightening, a lot of it is like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of it is really just like finishing touches. I feel like when it comes to straightening, like you can really just blow dry your hair and like it'll be straight, but like the finishing touches to make it look the way you would like is different. So this is usually what my hair looks like, and this is like my favorite way to straighten my hair ever since like finding out this method. It's one of my favorites because also when I pull my hair back, usually these front pieces will fall, and since these are like curled, I feel like it kind of does a little something. But this is the finished look. Usually when I'm done, I will go back in with one more of these pumps if I feel like I have too many flyaways, but like honestly, like for today, it doesn't look too bad. Like when your hair's straight, you're always gonna have some flyaways. Oh, hello. But for today, like for this, it's really not that bad. But this is really how just like I achieve my blowout straightened look. It's a lot of work. You really could just go in and straighten it and curl the bottoms like normal, but I just like to do this little extra steps to kind of make it look the way it does. But I really love it because also when you turn from the side, you have more of like curls going in, and I feel like it just like frames the hair, which is really nice for me, and also makes your hair look less dead. Like I think pin straight hair makes your hair look a lot more dead, and like if you have a lot of split ends, which I do and most people kind of do if they have like bleached hair or like colored hair, the curl really helps to make it look more healthy because it's not just pin straight, and usually when it's just pin straight it gets like fluffy like at the end because the split ends. So this is perfect to like hide that and like have straight hair while also like framing it to look decent. So this is the finished look. And I guess that's all I really have for today. This is how I do my straight hair. So thank you for watching me style my straight hair with me. It was actually really fun to like do my hair with you guys. I thought it was like really fun. Say that this is taken a lot of years of progress because like I used to straighten my hair and it used to just not look good. Like it used to be like frizzy like after an hour doing it, and like puffy and like waving already. So this is my routine that like makes it so that my hair stays for like a good while. Now obviously the curls right here don't stay like until the days after. I usually do have to like redo the little wave or the little curl like, you know, the next day, but for the most part the hair does stay straight. It does stay maintained pretty well with like all the steps that I do. So pretty happy overall with my results, and I will see you guys in the next video. And I hope you guys have a good day or evening or morning wherever you're watching. And yeah, other than that, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video.